Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. And this is Empress Imani. And welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. So, you guys, today I want to talk to you about follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. So, from time to time, I will get glimpses and visions in my dreams, right? So, the message that I received for today was follow the yellow brick road. I gave it some thought and I was like, okay, what does that mean? Follow the yellow brick road. Of course, immediately what came to mind was the movie, The Wizard of Oz with Dorothy. And I was like, okay, that's what they told her, to follow the yellow brick road. So let's talk about it. And I'm going to use the movie as a metaphor for the basis of our conversation, of our lesson today, right? Okay, the yellow brick road, what is it? The yellow brick road is a course of action or a series of events viewed as a path to a particular outcome or goal. And in this case, we're talking about something positive, right? I'll repeat that. It's a course of action or a series of events viewed as a path to a particular outcome or goal. So then I thought about, okay, where were they going? Where was she going? Where was Dorothy going? Dorothy was going to Emerald City. And what is Emerald City? Emerald City is you. It is me. It is about tapping into the essence of who you are without mask, standing in your authenticity and your truth. Who are you? It is the true essence of who you are. Because keep in mind, when Dorothy was on this journey, this quest of some sort to Emerald City, right? She came across different people along her journey. So on this journey, she came across the Scarecrow. And the Scarecrow, he wanted a brain. He wanted intelligence, intellect. The Lion, he wanted courage. The Tin Man, he wanted a heart, love and compassion. And Dorothy, she just wanted to go home. She kept saying, I want to go home. I want to go home, right? And so I was like, okay, well, what exactly is home? What does that mean when she say, I want to go home? Then it dawned on me that Dorothy was looking for her sacred purpose, right? So Dorothy wanted her sacred purpose. She wanted to know what was her soul mission, what was her sacred purpose, what was her life path, what was she supposed to be doing in her life, right? So I was like, okay. So they were going along this journey on the yellow brick road to the Emerald City. Now, what was supposed to happen when they got to Emerald City? Well, they were going to see the wizard. Now, who is the wizard? Now, keep in mind, each one of these people or archetypes, however you want to see it, each one of them, they had a hardship or a lack mentality. They all felt like they needed something, and they was going to see the Wizard of Oz, this person outside of themselves, the one who would give them what they felt they needed, right? So they go on this journey, and you guys know how the story goes. And if you don't, go ahead and just go on YouTube, Google it, go on Netflix, wherever. Go over to Disney. I'm sure you can find the movie, whether it be the original or whether you watch the one with Donna Ross and Michael Jackson. That's the one I really like. Check that out and you can get all the tea, right? So they were going to Emerald City, right, to talk to the Wizard of Oz. So this person, the wizard, could give them what they felt like they lacked, what they needed, right? So they get there to only find out that this person, the wizard, is a phony. This person is nothing of what he pretended to be, and he could not give them any of what they needed, right? So it's like, what the hell? And I thought about my own life. Okay, we'll use me as an example. How I had been on the yellow brick road. Okay, and just to recap, that is a journey of self-discovery, a journey, a quest, however you want to say it. But it is a journey of self-discovery. So I found myself on the yellow brick road looking for the wizard, someone outside of myself, to give me what I thought I needed. But once I got to Emerald City, which was my destination, right? And Emerald City, technically, is really me, my essence, right? I found out that the person, the wizard, and sometimes we call these wizards, mentors, transformational coaches, motivational coaches, life coaches, whatever you want to call them, whatever title, fancy title we have in modern day society, you put that on there, right? Once I got to see the wizard, I realized that the wizard was indeed a phony. Yes, a phony. And that the person, the destination that I was looking for the whole time was really me. So I ended up, right, in a dead end because I found out that the Wizard of Oz was a phony. Okay? So that's what we call a dead end. And sometimes when you are on the yellow brick road, you will either find yourself in a place of truth, Emerald City, right? The real you, your true essence, where you stand in your greatness without a mask. You're standing in your true, authentic self, saying, this is who I am, right? Light and shadow, whatever that is, unapologetically, without shame or guilt. Or you find yourself standing in front of a wizard who is a phony, who can give you nothing of what you need, nothing of what you're looking for. Why? Because Emerald City is you. You are Emerald City. So let me tell you, when you find yourself in this place of dead end, and if you find yourself there right now, do not despair. I will repeat, do not despair. Do not give up, right? Because there's more to the story. Now you have to stop and you have to ask yourself, what is it that you seek? Okay? And then you go inside, you tap in, you go to the real Emerald City, which is you. And you find the answers to the things that you are seeking. Why? Because you are the key master. Okay? You are the key master. Now, for you Christians out there, you Christian scholars, you know that in Proverbs 4:7, it says what? Oh, you can look it up. Okay, I'm not going to quote scripture. Look it up. But you are the key master. You hold the key to your destiny. You hold the key to your future. You hold the key to your present moment. You have always been the key master. And you have a key. There is a key inside of you that will lock every door that you go to, every gate that you go to, everything that is along your path within your destiny that is meant for you. Okay, that's the key phrase that is meant for you. Because as you know, sometimes rejection is God's protection. It really is. And I came to learn that because I had no idea at the time the wolves that were in my presence. I had no idea. Oh, I see them all now. But at that time, I had no idea. So rejecting me was like a blessing in disguise. I dodged a bullet, you guys. I really, really did. So if you find yourself right now in the seat of rejection, do not despair. You are exactly where you need to be. And those people that have rejected you, that is a blessing is in disguise, because you don't see the wolves that sit among you. But when you go inside, when you go to Emerald City, which is you, your true you, and you do the work, okay, you will discover that you are the key master. You have been the key the whole time. And every door and every gate that is meant for you, you have the key to unlock the door. You have the key to unlock the gate. You do. So, the moral to the story is everything that you need is already inside of you. Anything truly important is worth overcoming all of the obstacles to achieve it. And while some people are wicked, most are not. Yes, there are wolves among us, but most people are not like that. Okay? They are the exception. And right now, you may feel some sort of way. You may feel small. You may feel weak. You may feel like, you're helpless. You may feel isolated. You may feel like you don't belong to anything. Those feelings, those emotions that you may be feeling right now, if you are feeling any of that, those emotions are an illusion. Okay? It is an illusion. And you have to see beyond the veil. See beyond that. Okay? And if you need to do an exercise where you write all those emotions down on a piece of paper, and then you burn them and release them into the universe, do that. If you need to breathe through those emotions, do that. If you need to write them on a piece of paper, tear them up into small pieces, put them in a jar and sit them on the shelf until you can deal with it later, do that. Whatever you do, you need to see through the illusions. And then you need to understand that a lot of limitations that you have in your life may be of your own making. Go to Emerald City. That is you. Go inside, do the work. You are the key master. But it all starts with you following the yellow brick road. That is my message for you today. I hope this has been of value to you. And until we speak again, be the light.